Hey everyone, and welcome to our set 11, I keep saying 11, 12 box opening, but we've got 2 of them. Maybe it's because I didn't open any set 11, and that's why I'm thinking of that. But I'm very excited. Set 12 is here. I am very excited about this set. If you've been watching the channel, I've been talking so much about how I'm excited about these leaders. I have a lot of things I want to build. I want to play Kuzan, Rayleigh, Zoro, obviously. There's a lot of good decks. Rosenachi, Sanji, like everyone's quality, like all of the leaders I'm actually excited about for once. Like every single leader I could see myself playing and having fun with. And there's a lot of great cards. The SPs I personally really like in this set. I am looking forward to set 13 though. The SPs just go a little bit above and beyond in that set, of course. But we've got 2 boxes. Shout out to my locals. One of our pre-releases. This was a fun time. I didn't win pre-release, but that's fine. It was a lot of fun, and that's more important sometimes. But let's crack into this. Yeah, this is a set that I'm very excited about, like any of the leaders. Of course, also, if you are interested in the playmat I've got here, you can use code Straw Hat Pecan on Nen Garden for 5% off on top of their sales. I'll put a picture maybe up of some of the sales. Depends on when you're watching this video and when it comes out, but you can always use my code on top of any sale. And I've also got a TCG player affiliate link down in the description as well if you're going to be buying any of these new cards. Of course, pre-release sales are not ideal for purchasing cards, but if you need something desperately for an event coming up, I guess, but hopefully you just pull what you need from any pre-release event or any box that you can get a pre-release event. Let me know down in the comments as always how your pre-release has gone. Hopefully we pull something good, something great. A manga would be our first time pulling that and be really cool. Got a baby 5. A lot of these cards I have seen because I have played a lot of the decks on Sim. We got Buffalo. A lot of 2Ks in this set because they're running that new stat line. We've got the Saul 6/7 blocker, pretty nice. Where it's like here, right? We have the vanilla, but it's a 2K, which are really nice if you need like some in archetype. We got Kuzan leader, nice. 2Ks, right? So they can be surgical. We got our wave burst and a Tashigi. For actually just a regular rare, really nice. Definitely need 4 of those for Zoro for sure. But yeah, I was playing. Obviously, like everyone was on Sanji for the pre-release, and I just had like I kept thinking I had like a 5/7 vanilla, but it was actually like a 5/6 and a 2K, right? So gotta go a little slow, at least for this first box. Got a Pacifista, Django. We got the stage for Sanji. I didn't even notice he had a stage, to be honest, because I don't think any of the lists that I saw ran it, but I don't know. We got some more of the to never doubt that is power. Looking at the English translations of names. One of the Rayleigh events. Definitely going to be playing Rayleigh for sure. We got Lindbergh. I will make Whitebeard the king of the pirates. The 9-cost event. If your leader type includes Whitebeard pirates, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If that is a character card with the type including Whitebeard pirates, and it costs them 9 or less, you can play that card. And then that character gets rush. So yeah, I saw this card a lot with the Ace and Whitebeard starter deck that's coming out. We got Zeph, which is like coming out like super late because it's technically before the 6 starter decks we just got in terms of number. We got Captain assembled, and we got a Pudding. So yeah, that's just weird because we got those releases for those 6 starter decks, which I'm very grateful for. That made set 11 a lot of fun for me. Like I've been saying, I wasn't really vibing with a lot of these set 11 leaders. We got Shiki, Karasu, but that's okay. Not every set has to be a win for everybody. Is this the one of your leader character plus 4K and then trash 1 card? Yeah, so it's Kuzan's like Gum Giant essentially. Let me focus again. Make that as easy for y'all to see. But yeah, we got here we are. 2 Sword Style. Is this the rest 2 of your Dawn? KO 2 of your opponent's residue characters with a base cost of 4 or less. Interesting. That is not the Hody replacement. We got Kuina. That is not the Hody replacement. I hope Hody is not banned. I'm opening this before ban list, so there's still speculation, and we got a Sengoku and a Sanji. So still no hits, and I'm very glad. It feels weird opening boxes again because I didn't open any for set 11. I was actually kind of proud of myself. I stuck to my guns. I'm always tempted to open. I'm always tempted to rip, but I didn't buy any boxes because I wasn't really vibing with like some of the leader. Like Katakuri seemed all nice. Alvida and Arashi are not as great Jack, right? He rests himself to keep a 5 or less rested. Yeah, I don't know if that card's going to get played, but it was interesting that green got an effect similar to like Jack, where it's like constantly every turn you can Duval. This is the Rosinante's event. Something like Jack, where every turn you can rest it and like keep a body locked down. It's kind of nice. Select one of your law cards and it gains plus 2,000 power this turn, and then it's unblockable. So we got a law unblockable card. We got Zoro, Hina, the Ivankov, and the Dopey. This card, I just played this in a few deck lists on the channel. Very fun, very interesting. And we got Perona. I actually pulled the alt art of this out of my pre-release pack, so that was very hype. Very cool looking card. I love the hollowing on it. But that's our first SR, so that's cool. I also pulled a Garp SR as well, so I'm very happy with how I pulled it pre-release, you know? And yeah, I would be very happy with any of the SPs, and obviously, right, who wouldn't be? Isho, this card is so sick for just a vanilla. Like, that is such dope artwork, right? This Croc, I was looking at playing Purple Yellow Croc with like the Kuma and everything, and then once Bond Clays are cheaper and, you know, in premium booster, but I don't know if he's the best card for it. The deck, but still a very interesting one. But yeah, any of the leaders, right? Honestly, anything. There's a Koala, so there's a regular leader pack. We got Baby 5, definitely need that. A lot of yellow decks are running this card just for the trigger. If your leader's multicolored, you draw 2 cards. So pretty nice. And we got a hack. So very nice if you're playing Koala for this. Definitely want to build Koala. So that is good to get. But yeah, I always advise just buying singles if you're looking to play one specific deck. But for me, this is like the first time where I'm like vibing with every leader. We got a Pacifista, the Bratier. So I'm definitely okay getting some duplicates, getting our play sets finished early, so I can build these decks and start taking them to locals. We got the Sanji event, draw 1, and then if you have 4 more events in the trash, you get plus 4,000. We got Zoro's Teacher, Inazuma, Calgaret, another deck that I actually would like to play and check out. We got the Luffy SR, very nice. Definitely need 4 of those for Rayleigh. It's unfortunate. I think the bow is an SR, right, too? I don't think that's a rare. So you need 2 SRs for one deck, which is kind of crazy. At least it's not a secret rare, but you know, definitely, hopefully you can get lucky. We got Morgan in this very silly art. I like it. We got a Bello Betty, we got the Croc. So already seen some of our duplicates. We got the Buggy. This one actually gives unblockable to some of your Rayleigh, right? Included the Roger Pirates types. Give one of your... Oh, Buggy gains blocker, actually. Never mind. So I'm thinking a different card. I think that's in set 13 that I'm thinking of. Definitely the set 13, I think, for Roger. Right, I think it's one of your Rayleigh unblockable or something like that. With the Shanks, and we got the Law SR. Not bad. I will say, out of all the leaders, even though I said they're all looking pretty fun, Rosinante might be one of the ones that I'm not looking forward to, but like, I don't think I even have a playset of the 7-cost Secret Rare Law from the last, like, set 10, so I definitely have to pick that up too. Get sent tomorrow. Missed all Sunday. I didn't even know she had a card in here. A lot of Baroque works, which is interesting. 4 Dawn, 5k power, 1k counter. On play, KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less, then your opponent may add 1 Dawn from their Dawn. Wait, why are you ramping your opponent? Cool. That's cool. We got Alvida. Oh. I'm not going to talk about, you know, spoilers or anything. And there are, I guess, I don't know. I feel like, has the card game not spoiled you guys enough? I don't know. I want to like talk about the characters and like who they are, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to spoil nothing. We got Zoros, another lead pack. We We got Shakuyaku and Kuzan. So, oh no, no, Don. Wait, I don't even know what the Don is for this set. Oh, that is so sick. That is actually so cool. Wow. I love that. I like Rayleigh. He's a really cool character. He is a really cool character. So that's one of our Dawn packs. So we still, if you don't know how One Piece boxes work, you're going to get 6 regular leader packs. And that means you won't get anything else in terms of like an altar in that pack. So if you ever get like a regular leader, you won't get anything else in that pack. You'll get, I think, 2 Dawn packs, which again, also these won't have any altars like in the pack with them. We get the Bonnie. I think this is some support for Kid or Law. I don't know. We got Marshall D. Teach on play if your leader is the 7th Warlords of the Sea type. Okay. More support for Doflamingo, even though Jinbei's banned. Do you guys think he's going to get unbanned? I would love for Jinbei to get unbanned. So return 1 character with the cost of 1 or less other than this character to the owner's hand. I guess this could be in Boa. A decent option for like bouncing back like a 1 cost. Yeah, that could actually be pretty nice. We got Helmeppo. This guy is a killer in pre-releases because he's on block, rest one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. So not only is he a blocker, but a really good effect too. So, oh, we got the 6/7 Law blocker. I didn't see this in any of my packs. I kind of forgot he was in this set, to be honest. But another option for Rosinante for sure. Really cool Zoro art. I love like Water 7, and that's his outfit from there. Obviously, I don't think that's a spoiler. Ooh. Slam Gibson. Oh yeah, this is an interesting card. Rest 5 your Dawn. You can put a 9 cost to life. Really crazy. I don't want to see anyone playing an L, especially with this kind of control. And we've got a Vinsmoke Sora. That'd be some crazy annoying things to 6 Dawn to put a 9 cost of your opponents to their life, right? To remove a 9 cost. Man. But I'm gonna play it in Robin, and you guys are gonna be fine with that, right? Control Robin is back. We got another Inarashi, another Morgan. We got a Rosinante back in his Navy. See, Bella Betty. I don't know. A lot of spoilers in this, right? Virgo, pretty nice. Salt. Dude, look at those forearms, by the way. Holy crap. Ivankov, Sanji. So that's our 4th leader pack. Oh, and this is the Hody replacement. A 1 Dawn event where you rest 3 of your Dawn. So 4 Dawn. You can rest 2 of your opponents' characters and or Dawn. So the Hody replacement. And we got another Tashigi. So that's 2 out of 4. I guess if we're playing Zora. It's pretty dope. But yeah, let me know what deck you guys are looking to run in set 12. I feel like with how much we are looking forward to things, right? It like sometimes overshadows a new set. We got the Baratier, Miss All Sunday, Isho. But I am very much a buggy. Looking forward to a lot of the set 12 goodness. Set 11 was like not the most fun, even though I was playing one of my favorite decks, which is Yamato. We got Rayleigh, so that's another leader pack. Rosinante Searcher, and a Hiyori, which is another card for Zora, but only 1, and not the Dawn pack. So we still have 1 more leader and 1 more Dawn pack, right? So about halfway through the box. But yeah, with set 13 being so hype and around the corner, we're on the shortened release schedule, so everything's coming out pretty fast. Got another Baby 5. Buggy. It is very easy to like miss a set, honestly, if you're somebody who plays casually. Like I even play pretty casually, especially I only go like 1 locals a week. It's about all I have time for anymore. But we got Moji and Kabuchi. Nice card, love that art. Luffy be the man who came to the Pirates, so another event for Sanji. And then we got another Rush Dofi, so that's pretty cool. I guess well, the thing with Robin is I want to put in Kuma, so I don't know if I'll be able to build it, but I can maybe build the aggro version with all these Doflamingo getting. Right, we've got the ban list to look forward to, so that's going to change up our set 12, depending on when they release the ban list, right? We've got set 13 coming out that's really hype. It's got so many hits. It's like one of those big sets, so it's very easy to kind of overshadow a set like this. But personally, and I think a lot of people shared similar sentiments, like set 12 has a lot of fun leaders. And we got no manga. So sad. But this box is slow rolling the hell out of me, man. I know I say every time that I prefer when the boxes are like hits at the end, but then it like, then you get down to the wire and it's like, oh my god, am I gonna get a 2-hit box? Or like, I don't know how the case breakups are going for this. You got Bello Betty. Oh my god, hold on, wait a second. That Shanks card. Sorry, I like completely did a big spoiler. I try not to go into spoilers here, but it's just fun seeing like the younger version of Shanks after. Oh, I spoiled myself. That's what I get for spoiling you guys. Oh my god. Okay. I said spoilers about Shanks, which I don't even think they're that big of spoilers, but I want to, you know, keep my thing spoiler free. But then I put down the cards, and then I leave. Oh, well, that's good. We got, you know, we know what we got. That's so funny. Man, I love like these kind of like full art type of things. Like the fact that we're getting more vanillas, even though these are 2Ks. It's really cool because we get these full art pieces, but we got Akuma Secret Rare. So that's really cool. Need these. Love the art. I wish it was the alt art. This is so sick. Definitely going to need 4 of these for pretty much any yellow deck you want to run. Like I've even seen people put them in Bello Betty because I guess, you know, he's searchable, right? Being Revo Army. Let me make sure that's on his typing too, because there can be. Yes. Okay. See, nothing I say can be a spoiler if it's on the card, right? That's is that how we'll do it? I don't know. But yeah, I try to avoid spoilers for all of you guys. Because I know a lot of people are newer to One Piece. You know, we got the live action. Are you guys excited for that coming out in, I think, 2026? We got the live action. We've got a lot of things that are getting people into One Piece, and I don't want to be the one who spoils things. We got Sakazuki. This is actually the first rare I've seen of this. And we got, a Mihawk SR. These are really great SRs. I guess when you're willing to play any of the leaders, pretty much you're willing to take any SR, but, you know. Yeah, there's so many different ways people are getting into One Piece. I know some people get into the anime after playing the card game, so, you know, they're starting off getting spoiled by the cards, but I don't want to also add to the spoiling, right? Seeing a character on the card and reading their types, yes, can be a spoiler, especially, you know, depending on the form they're in on the card, but we got a Hina. We got our Resend event. Some people were saying that this one should have been banned, which you know, fair enough, does make Zoro a lot stronger, but we got a Shirahoshi. I forgot that this is an SR in this. Definitely good for the Shirahoshi players for the deck, but you know, is that all of my SRs? I do need Boa. I think she's an SR. So we got Shirahoshi, Mihawk. So no, we have one more SR, I believe. Sorry, let me not keep getting sidetracked. I know that so many people are getting into the card game because of the anime, and, you know, so I don't want to add to the spoiling. You know, you can see a character on a card and not really understand the context around it. But if I start giving the context, you know, then that adds to the spoiler, right? But now we're kind of seeing a lot of repeats, and then we got the I Love You event counter. One of your leader characters gains plus 2,000 power, and then if you have 2 or less life cards, one of your law. Oh, add 1 law from your trash to your hand, and there are law 2K counters, so it's essentially nice way to recycle either law or blocker. We got Rosinante, so that's our last leader. We got a Jinbei, and okay, I'm putting, so no Don. So we still need 1 more Don, but then we have 1 more SR, 1 more Don pack, and 1 more hit. So I don't know how the box breakdowns go, like how many in a case are like 2 hits, 3 hits, leader boxes. It was all a lot different because the last time I opened boxes was I think EBO 2. So that threw me off for how box openings work, right? We got Sengoku, great searcher for Kuzan. Gives you so many. Oh, we got an alt art Luffy. This is a dope box and a dope card. Oh my goodness. Yo, we playing Rayleigh. Hell yeah. So that was our first alt art. So this is, I will show you guys if you're not familiar, the regular artwork of this guy. Very dope card. Very dope card. I mean, of course, it's our MC, but very dope card. So we technically can get, I think, 1 more hit, I believe, unless things are different again. I don't know. I'm no professional when it comes to opening cards. I just play the game. I'm not even a professional at that. I hope you guys just like my silly decks that I post sometimes and the good vibes. That's all I can guarantee. Queena, Jin, we got Kuzan. So wait, how many leader packs? Okay, maybe I don't know anything about boxes. I think I'm just baby 5s. That's good. Kuzan, and then there's our last Don. Okay, so I think I was just totally wrong, but that's cool that we got another Kuzan and a baby 5. Definitely need those. And our Don, again, this Don is so sick. How many leader packs have we got? Am I just completely wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess it's I guess there can be 7. I guess you can get a leader pack with a Don. Because sometimes I don't get a leader pack with the Don pack, right? I thought that was the case. So I guess you can get like 7 regular leaders. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. Get a Pacifista, Croc, maybe 5. But yeah, definitely a lot of playable rares in this set too. So keeping an eye on your rares, definitely, right? Because a lot of the new leaders use a lot of the cards in set, right? So we got a Borsellino and we got a Garp. So that is our last SR. Definitely need that for Kuzan. Like I said, I think we can get another Altart. You can get a leader, I think, if it's following rules from like other sets that I've opened for. I remember back in set 7, I think I opened a couple of boxes that were Altart leader, Altart, and then a secret rare regular. So that would be kind of nice. I would love any of the Altart leaders in this set. You know, like I said, I'm going to play a lot of them, so it's nice to have the Altart leader. We got a Shakuyaku, and we got an event. Okay. Color of the Spree King Hockey. I didn't realize this was the rare event. A lot of them are commons. So yeah, even if the Luffy and the Boa are hard to find because they're SRs, at least you'll fill up on the Rayleigh events that you need very quickly. So that is fun. I just realized, yeah, we got 2 leaders this set that highly revolve around their events, right? With Rayleigh and also Sanji. I guess because a lot of people are just focusing on Rayleigh. I don't know. Sanji's a fun leader. We got Sabo, and we got our event for Koala. Sanji's a fun leader after playing him on the sim for videos and such. But definitely, I think in terms of strength, Rayleigh is a very strong aggro leader. I've seen people talk about him versus Emo. So definitely something to look out for. I don't know. I think we'll still have to wait and see. I think people are still cooking with set 13. I don't think it's as set in stone, but definitely Emu is going to be a very strong leader, I think, regardless. So we got Morley, 2 counter Zoro, so another leader pack, so 8 leader packs. Okay, got it. Kalgara and a Koala. And then this is our last pack, so maybe last pack magic. But even so, I'm actually very happy with what we got in this box. We got a secret rare that I need. And then the Luffy Altart is very dope. I will be playing Rayleigh, so it's kind of nice to get that. It's almost like getting 2 of the SRs you needed. Like, it's not like that. It's just exactly like getting 2 of the, you know. It's the only way to get a duplicate SR in a box, right? Is getting the Altart version of it. Got a Hina, Shanks, and we got Robin. Nice. So that is our final SR. Okay, I totally forgot how boxes worked, I guess. So it's, what is it, 8 SRs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. But we got an Altart SR. So I guess that took a spot. Okay. With this Robin card, very, very pesky to deal with. This is a 6/7 blocker, right? Every leader is Koala or Monkey D. Luffy. The character gains blocker, right? And +3 cost. And then on play, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your opponent has 5 or more, they have to trash 2. So trashing 2 cards when your hand is 5 is really detrimental. Going from 5 to 3 from 1 card is very, very detrimental. So definitely a pesky SR to deal with. For sure, for sure. So those are our hits for the first box. We got a Robin, a Garp, a Luffy SR, Perona, Shirahoshi, Mihawk, and then Law. And then for our Altart hits, we've got the Luffy. And then we've got the Kuma. So very nice. Very happy about that. I think this might have been from a different case, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. So it could be anything. We could get another Kuma, which would be really nice. We're going to go a little bit faster in this since I've seen a lot of the cards and a lot of the ones that I am interested. I kind of go over, and you know, there are just a lot of vanillas, like both the vanilla regular stat line, and there we go, Boa SR off the first pack. So that's what I'm talking about. It's going to be hard to finish out Rayleigh because you need 2 different SRs from the same set. So it's like the likelihood that you get both of them in the same box is, I guess it's not crazy, but it's not great either. But definitely would love another Kuma. Maybe an Altart Kuma. Be crazy, you know? Manga would be kind of nice, even though what is the Bonnie 5-drop even, like, what decks are using it? I don't know. We got another Doflamingo and a Shakayaku, so that's nice. Cards I could need. I was gonna say like probably green yellow law seems like get the most use out of it. Like obviously like in Bonnie, I think there's better 5-drops you could play. Or I think you'd always just rather play out like a Cavendish or a Smoker if you're playing out a 5-drop, or Carrot even. So I don't know. I guess being a blocker that cycles is pretty nice, but you have so many searchers in that deck. You're a 5-life leader. I don't think you need another cycle. I don't know. I haven't played with it yet, so we got another Perona SR, so that's dope. Getting a lot of our SRs. Well, 2 of them. I don't know. Out of the way. How do you guys open your boxes, by the way? Are you guys all just do one side and then the other, or do you go like 1 and 1? I know some people are very superstitious with their boxes and like, oh, the hit's always on the left side, the hit's always on the right side. Oh, it's always 3 down from the left, and got a Morley, Pudding, and a Shanks. I don't know. I don't know how Bandai organizes their boxes. I think if you've opened it up enough boxes to map out the general pathing of the cards, one, it's got to be just randomized. I can't believe that. I wouldn't believe that it's not randomized, but maybe just open up too many boxes. We got Zoro Leader, a Kuzan, definitely need that. Another Rosinante, and another Don. I don't know. I mean, I can't say much. I've opened up a lot of boxes in my time. I've been playing the game since set 4 and opening cards since set like 3 because I'm a One Piece fan first, and that's what got me into the card game. But I just like collecting the cards. We got a full body. So I've opened up a lot and got no mangas. So we got Sengoku and oh, there's our other Don pack, Koala and the Don. Okay. Yeah, no mangas. I've got a lot of treasure rares actually. I think I pulled like 3 of the Nami treasure rare. I think 1 of the Law treasure rare. I didn't get any of the Luffy or the Zora, which actually the ones that I would have preferred. That Luffy treasure rare is actually like so sick. The Egghead one. That was like one of my favorite Luffy cards. Getting through all of our leader packs is crazy. I guess that's fine. I don't know. But yeah, on top of set 12 being fun, we've got set 13 around the corner. We got Premium Booster 2 coming out soon. I'm very excited about that. Oh my god, the Gold Dawn. I think what people are saying that there's more Gold Dawn per case, which is kind of crazy. Got another Hiyori and a Robin SR. So that's a 3rd SR for the box. I've got 2 of my Robin SRs if we want to play Koala or Monkey D. Luffy leader that would run it. I've seen some people running purple black Luffy and just doing so many like hand destruction type things with this card. I think Negative Hollow I think is a 2-Dawn event that trashes 1 card from your opponent's hand. There's the 8-drop Isho. There's the 4-drop Blocker Law that Damises trash 2 of your opponents at 7 or more in hand. Then we've got a Sanji and Sanji event. Fun. Sanji and Sanji event. So yeah, there's some shenanigans you can do with hand destruction now with this Robin. Yeah, Premium Booster 2 is... I can't believe it's like right around the corner, right? Was that like September? Alvida. Missile Sunday. Because as much as I'm excited to open this set, we got Koala, so another leader, Hiyori, and our Searcher event for Koala. Not to get the Hioris, because I don't think we got like just 1 in the first box, so. But yeah, if you're getting like, what is that going to be, like 4 Gold Dawn a case for us? So like almost like every other box is going to have a Gold Dawn in it in Premium Booster 2, like that. Yeah, that's going to be really hard to open. That's going to be really hard to get your hands on at retail price. Probably impossible. So that'll be fun. We got a Sabo and a Law SR. Okie dokie. Guess we can play Rosinante. Except I can't, because I don't think I have enough of the 7-cost Law. Because I didn't play Green Yellow Law or Yellow Kid. So I don't think I really prioritized getting the secret rares. Because they were like pretty expensive for a little bit, because those 2 decks were very popular. 2 pretty popular characters, you know, getting a secret rare. I can't imagine this Kuma is going to be cheap. So I'm glad I pulled at least 1, right? It might be a while since we play. There we go. That is crazy. Speak of the devil. Speak of the Kuma. So that is wild. One hit of the box. We got another secret rare Kuma. I love when we pull the secret rare that I need. I love when we do that. Yeah. Leader pack. No. Okay, I shouldn't do that. I don't normally do that. But I want to pull a leader. It's been so long since I pulled an alt-art leader. Because obviously it's impossible to do that in EBO2. And in set 10, I didn't get lucky enough to pull one. Which sucked. But a lot of those were actually pretty cheap. We got Jinbei. So, if you wanted the alt-art leader, it's not hard to buy. I think Smoker is probably the most expensive one. Is one of the more playable decks still. But I haven't pulled one in a while. So I'm really hoping to. Now Limburg, Saul with his big forearms, Zoro with his shirt unbuttoned. Man, this... Ooh, Mihawk. All this fan service. These guys with their forearms and their chests out. What the heck? Crazy. Alright. Do I check? No, I'm not going to check. I'm not going to check. Rosinante, Baby 5, a Buggy, a Buffalo, Duval. All right, come on, manga, please. I was talking about Kuma, and you gave me a Kuma. Manga. Oh, yo, yes, holy, that is so hype. This is going in Yamato. I don't even care. And in Zoro, of course. But oh, look, oh, let's go. This is the best box ever. Oh my god. I need a sleeve. I need a sleeve. I need a sleeve. Oh, give me a sleeve. Oh, yes. Holy, dude, yes. Oh, it could have been the Sanji event too, but it was the Zoro one, the one that I'll actually use. I'm so hype. I haven't pulled a manga style event ever. I am so hype. Yes. Can there still be another hit in the box? I have no idea, but we're gonna keep going. I'm very excited. Man, isn't this what the card game's about, y'all? I always preach having fun, and like, I will not be putting values up for cards when I'm doing this. One, because I'm lazy. Haha. Joke's on you. But two, because it's pre-sale prices, so they're going to go down drastically anyway. The Perona Searcher alt-art I pulled was like $70 pre-sale, but like once it hits pre-sale, it's probably going to go down. It's a Zoro card, so maybe not, but I don't open boxes for the prices of cards. You're not going to make your money back. Even if you sell every single card as bulk, every SR, you get a decent hit, you know, you might break even, but like opening boxes should never be about the value of cards. It should be like the only time, like I said, you should buy singles for the most part. If you're going to play multiple leaders, yeah, sure, maybe buy some boxes, especially if you can go to pre-release and get it for like a decent price, MSRP, etc., etc. But man, that's so cool. We got 2 Kuma, and we got that alt-art event, the manga event. Oh, that is crazy. So that is the regular one. So that is the alt-art one, and I like that one. That is very nice. That might be one of the best things that I've opened in a long time. Because again, I didn't open up any set 11, so... Well, I opened a few packs here and there, especially like some of the locals I go to, like, gives you packs as prizing, so... I opened up a little bit, but most of the time I just bought singles for what I needed. And that is a very, you know, reasonable and responsible thing to do. We got a Kuina, we got a Hiyori, and we got a Shirahoshi SR, so another SR. Oh, I'm so excited. Man, there could be nothing else in this box, and I'm happy. I'm happy as a clam. I don't know how happy clams are that that's a saying, but, you know. We got Alvida. Holy, I'm still hype. That is a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. I'm honestly more excited that I got that than if I got a manga. Just kidding. Maybe I'm not. Maybe if I use reverse psychology, we'll pull it. All right. So one more pack on the right side. Wait, did anyone see? Did we pull that alt-art? Did we pull these from the right or left side? Maybe we gotta keep track of that for science purposes, right? So we're actually pulling a lot of the SRs I need for play 2. I mean, like I said, Rosinante is one of... he's definitely the least of the leaders, but I like all of them. We got Garp, nice, another SR. But we pulled 2 of those Law SRs, so... I don't know. Except when red purple law gets unbanned and that card goes in the deck. I don't even know what he really does. I think he buffs your board and leader by 1k. And obviously he's not able to be cheated out by red purple law, but still be kind of crazy. Definitely searchable if you're running like Heart Pirate stuff. I don't know. We got Rosinante, so lead pack, Galgara, and a Borsalino. I haven't run this card in Kuzan, so I don't really know. I know he's a blocker. Oh, and then he always becomes like not able to be removed or something. Oh no, he's once per turn. Oh no, opponent's turn. If your leader has the Navy type, he gains blocker. Okay, and plus 1k power. So yeah, like every other Borsalino blocker, right? And then once per turn, if this character will be removed from the field of one of your opponent's effective mates, say it trash one card from your hand instead, which of course being Navy type, you can draw one after that. So I don't think you'd want to remove that card because you're just giving your opponent free hand cycle. That is not ideal. Please give me a leader. I know I was saying I'd be happy with nothing else, but I want an alt-art leader so bad. I'd love to pull any of them. I'm talking so much crap on Rosinante, even though I'm not. I love his character, and the deck still looks pretty fun, but we got Sengoku and a Baby 5. In terms of leaders that I would play in person, he's definitely lower on the totem pole, but still, like I said, pretty fun. I'm not going to look behind the pack. I'm not going to do it. I'm tempted to check, but I'm not going to. I don't think we'd get... I don't know, because is that manga event? That just counts as like a regular alt art in a box. No, I have no idea. We got a... Okay, it's coming down to last pack magic. We got a Sakazuki in another event. That might have been all of our events for Rayleigh. We're just missing 2 Luffy SR and then 3 Boa. And we're only missing 2 Kuma. So that's really cool. Yay, I get to play the decks that I wanted to. Very exciting. All right, last pack. We got to miss all Sunday. We got a Kinemon. I'm not going to slow over you guys. We're just going to keep going. Okay. We already got some pretty big hits. Very excited. Very happy about set 12. And it's a leader pack, but it's okay because we got some pretty good stuff. Let me refocus this. So as you can see, for the second box, for SRs, we got the Garp. We got the Shirahoshi. We got the Mihawk. Definitely a great card for that. We got the Law and the Robin and the Perona and the Boa. And then for our hits, we got a Kuma, and then we got our event. So dope. Oh, I'm so happy about that event. So overall, like our big hits were 2 Kuma, the Luffy, and the event. So very happy with the boxes. Very happy with the SRs that we got. Definitely going to be playing a lot of stuff. So I'll have probably a locals video every week in a couple of weeks because we still have some weeks of pre-releases. So nothing so far. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys pulled from your boxes, what leagues you're looking forward to, of course, and any last minute predictions for the ban list, let me know. But either way, hope y'all enjoyed. Very happy about these boxes. Can't complain, right? Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what you got down in your boxes down in the comments, and leave a like, subscribe, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.